Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 7. So, last time Ninian joined the party, and we decided to go up to Ostia to see if we can get reinforcements for Frey, because Eleonora, who is Ellawood's mother if you remember, her guard Isadora came to help us out. Ellawood travels westward to meet with Uther, the Marquise of Ostia. They pass through Laos and continue through two more territories. After a time, they arrive at a fortress separating Thria and Ostia. Still can't believe last chapter I couldn't, get more stuff because of the fact that Urk was fucking OP as shit. Wow, these are promoted units that I'm looking at here. Well, no wonder. Jafar. Okay, Jafar is very important because he's important, but he's difficult. And you need to plan accordingly when you see him on a map. Ursula. Lloyd. Linus. That's everyone, is it not? If I have you, the four things, together, I need no one else. I have need of you to eliminate a man whose living plagues me. His name is Ellawood, a noble of Frey. Frey is located in Lycia, is it not? That's right, but he is no simple country lord. He has friends, other Lycian lords. Individually, they are no match for you, and yet, carelessness invites death. Do not make that mistake. Lord Linus. Or Lloyd and Linus, I guess. I have work for you, the Reed brothers as well, alright? One question, are these our father's the orders of the head of the Black Thing? Why, naturally. Isn't that right, my beloved? Yeah, I don't think he's in control of this situation. There, are you satisfied, or move Ellawood? Your orders come from the head of the Black Thing, Brendan Reed. As members of this group, you will follow that order, yes? Or, does your opponent frighten you into immobility, Lloyd? Sonia, how dare you speak to my brother in such a... Linus. I know. Sonia, we do not need to be chastised by you. Under our father, we are the ones who carried out the law of the Thing. If Ellawood is an evil person, there is no reason for us to hesitate. The Thing lets none escape. They don't even fucking know that they're the bad guys. We, the brothers Reed, dispense the Thing's justice. Ursula, Jafar, you understand your orders, yes, they are both named after Disney villains. Once you find the target, you eliminate him at once. It will be as you say, Lady Sonia. Anything for you. I've received my orders. I will do my duty. Your target's name is Ellawood, noble of Frey. So, I don't remember, is Jafar an assassin? I think so. But his sprite was sitting off in the corner, so it kind of confused me a little bit. I've had word from my brother. He's already on his way here. We're to wait for him. Lord Uther is coming here himself? So it appears. I told you of this before, about Castle Ostia, not to mention the city itself is filled with countless foreign spies. I assume he thinks it will be easier to speak freely here, but wouldn't leaving Ostia generate even more attention? He's traveling in secret with very few attendants. He's skilled at this sort of thing, there's no need to worry. How unconventional. Must run in the family. And what exactly is that supposed to mean? Nothing. I'm very much looking forward to meeting him. There's Ninian and Nils. Nils, are you well? You seem distant. I'm fine, just a little tired. If we can sit still for one night, I'll be better. No, Nils? Nils. Nils? Nils. Okay, that's fucking 4 Nils in a row. I think I get it. Nils, open your eyes. Ninian, calm down. Let's move him into the back room and call a healer. You mustn't move him. Ninian? I'm sorry, please, just for now, don't move him. But, please, let's do as Ninian says. She must have her reasons. Please, just one night's rest. That should make things right. If it's gonna make him feel better, fine. Whatever you do, don't move him. I'll let the others know. Lord Hector, my apologies. No worries. So, this is where the Frey noble and his friends are, eh? I know that guy! I've seen his data before. Yes, Commander Eugens? Fucking, I don't know these names. Very well, Heath. Your unit will attack from the west of the fortress. Your mission is to put an end to the entire group. Make no mistakes. Are you serious? Alright, on this map, so you'll see, I have Heath here. Now, if the level of your lords, combined, if all their levels together is less than, I believe it's either 30 or 40, Wallace is here instead, which Wallace is the guy from Lynn's story who was Saint and Kent's mentor, and also he was a knight and he promoted, and yeah. We have no reason to engage this group. We answered Marquis Laos's call and we will honor our duty. Regardless, we cannot remain in Lycia any longer. We rebelled against Austria and our entire mercenary force is hunted. If we take their heads, we can join the Blackfang and burn. I'm opposed to this plan. There are women and children in their group. What you would ask of us is something no knight, no man could do without shame. Listen well, Heath. You're a wanted man, a fugitive from Byrne. How about we take you and hand you over to Byrne's Wyvern Riders? You might even be knighted as a reward, given honest work. Thought as much. Everyone wants to protect his own skin. Now, get your unit together. So, also, we're going to see some other familiar faces potentially on this map. Sir, Wonder Attack. It's the East Gate. The foe is already inside. They would show up now. Can't move Nils. Let's try and hold them off. Protect Nils and don't let them near him. Okay, so, I don't know where I'm going to cut this, but I did the battle and I fucked up and I game overed. Because I was fucking stupid and I didn't check the range of a ballista that I didn't expect to be getting used. Anyway, I think everything is set up as I wanted it to be, essentially. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, yeah. Did they already get their A rank? Alright, Florina needs to not be on this map. Because, let me tell you, there is a, what's it called? There are ballistas everywhere. So she's just gonna fucking die if she comes with. Like, that didn't actually happen last time. But, that will happen if I'm not careful about it. Oswin needs to come with. I guess I should give him stuff then. Because that's just how it really is. Take an Iron Lance. I guess, yeah, just take the Iron Lance. Now, let's try this. Once more with feeling. Actually check map formation. You need to be in the frontmost of the front. And then... Alright. Merlinus became level 7 because he survived the last map. So here's something weird I noticed. I'll read this first. You're Crab, correct? Lord Elwood has told me much about you. I'm a knight in service to House Foray. My name is Isadora. I'm under your command. Please instruct me. So what I notice is, as long as there are green ally units alive, they're generally the target of the enemy. And I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I just know that it indeed is. So yeah, Ninian, do a dance so you can get a level up. I got some really good level ups before I died too, so it's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, oh well. I don't think I actually got too many of them. So, yeah, what I want to do here's what I tried to do last time. All these guys are weak as shit individually, so I thought I could come down and just kill him. That was a bad decision, because more reinforcements kept coming. And then Sane died, Isadora died, and then eventually, Lynn died due to ballistas. So it was just shitty all around anyway. I would have totally, if I hadn't game overed, if the game hadn't forced me to restart, I would have kept the recording, because it's not professional for me to just say, oh, I don't want to keep this. But that's what happened, so... Now, yeah, here comes in someone else we know, which is Wrath. And he's going to help us out here. Alright, so let's guy. Lynn, come on out over here. Because what Wrath is going to do, he's probably going to move over there. And then, yeah. There's stuff you can steal over here. That's 100,000 gold, I think, and that's a Brave Axe. But I tried getting it, and it didn't end well, so we're not going to do that. I guess have Lucius be here, and then also have Will be here, because they can attack from the back. And then probably move Earth and Sarah forward, I guess, just in case someone needs healed. Last time I had Hector forward as well, but it's apparently going to take me a bit to make that happen. Could have totally done that better, but oh well. Let's just dance for the sake of experience points, because there's no reason not to. We're still going to have him wait by Sarah, but yeah. So yeah, it's weird because this map doesn't feel difficult, and yet I lost. And I lost more so worse than I have at any other point so far in the Let's Play. And I don't know how it went so terrible so quickly. I think the problem was I didn't expect there to be as many reinforcements as there ended up being. Alright, I have to worry about Heath too now. I totally forgot that I need to re-recruit him. Yeah, Wrath comes with a longbow, so he can attack that mage without getting attacked back. So, who the fuck am I gonna have go down to Heath? It depends on where he comes in from, I guess. He's probably gonna come in from the front over there. So that's something I need to watch for. Last time, Isadora drew his attention inward, so that's what happened then, but Isadora is not down there this time because I'm not a fucking idiot anymore. Also, last time these guys had like this skirmish which just lasted forever, like neither of the two of them would die. And so it was just this big battle between the two forces. Really? You fucking missed. Well, he missed also, so I guess that's kind of fine. Yeah. These Wrath's units are just gonna move forward, like, they're gonna keep doing that, regardless of whether or not it's a good idea. I think reinforcements come every turn on this map. I'm relatively convinced of that. Where the fuck is Heath? It's a mercenary. Heath can go up to there. What I want to do in that case is I want to move him, which I want to do anyway, and then move Sane somewhere, and then I'm gonna need to dance Hector down, because he needs to stand where Sane was standing. Because that will... It's 2 squares away, so it'll force Heath, if he attacks, to use the Javelin. And then I can recruit him without anyone really taking too much damage. I need to confirm that real quick. Yeah, if I stand right here. Alright. So, first we're gonna talk to Wrath. So you're being hunted again, are you, Lyn of the Lorca? Wrath of the Kudala. Well met. What are you doing here? After we parted company, I've made my way as a mercenary here. I see. You haven't changed at all. It's good to see you again. Do you need my help? Are you offering? If you desire it. Yes, please. Lend us your strength. We're involved in something terribly dangerous. I see. When this is finished, I'll end my service to this place. Yeah, go for it. Finish that. Because you have 100% rate of doing it. Alright, that's taken care of. I need to check this again. Okay, so this side of the map's not really affected by his stuff. Yeah. Axes work decently against these enemies. I'm glad that didn't hit, because even though Dorcas has a lot of health, he's not invincible. Isadora, defend Wrath, I guess. And then Ellawood, stand next to Ninian, Sarah, stand next to Earth. Lucius, shine on, do your thing. Oh, critical, that we didn't really need, but it works. Okay, good. For the moment, oh cool. Yeah, last time the game glitched and I did not get the Knight's Crest from that guy, which made me angry. Because I should have by all means gotten it, but it didn't activate. I guess just you go over here. And I don't really think I want anyone else to move right now. Okay, so yeah, Heath is going to Javelin now, but not on a unit that matters, which I should have suspected, because they usually seem to go after the allied units first, as I mentioned at the beginning of this attempt. Yeah, those green units are going to die pretty quick here. The funny thing is, like, the soldiers that travel with Heath will not become ally units when Heath becomes an ally, even though there are some circumstances in other Fire Emblems where it does work like that. So it's like Heath's just gonna turn around and fucking stab the guy next to him in the back with a fucking, like, axe. Or an axe reaver. That was a lot of damage that I didn't think you were gonna hit with. Oh shit, enemy critical. Enemies, like, never crit. That's, like, the first time I've ever seen an enemy crit, I think. At least for a fucking axe user, instead of, like, a Myrmidon or something. Oh man, you did that without dying first. And more reinforcements. I think this is about the turn when things went to shit last time. So first things first, don't attack. Talk to Heath. Do you command this group? Who are you to ask? I'm Heath, a wyvern rider with Yuban's mercenaries. In that case, you're my enemy. You're gutsy, aren't you? Prepare yourself. Hold, I've not come to fight you. I wish to surrender to your group. Surrender? I have no wish to harm women and children. I'm a soldier, but I'm trying to be human too. You're not one. Right, well, we could use all the help we can get. You'll fight under my command. Understood. Okay, so, no one is fucking protecting Lucius currently. That's the thing I need to change. Can you take care of that? You sure can. I remember when he couldn't take care of things, and it was bad, but now he can. So that's good. And then axe reaver this guy. So as long as I don't do anything fucking stupid this time, like trying to go after the boss instead of just trying to outlast, I should be okay, theoretically. Because I don't have anybody who's ultra weak to, like, ballistas this time. I don't have anything like that. You know what I think would work better? Is if I had Ninian down here, so she could, like, dance them if they needed it. Also, Dart, like, he might die if I send him out. I don't know how his stats are compared to everything else. But, I mean, he looks like he should be on the front lines. Those guys are going to take forever to reach us. The thing is, like, no threat feels immediate on this map, and I think you get lulled into a sense of false security if you're too cocky about it, and I think that's what went wrong for me last time. Because you really do have to be careful, especially once all your ally units die and those ballistas go after you, if they have any usages left. It's 10,000 gold was what was in there. I don't know what I said earlier. And, yeah, this knight was stupid, so that might be a problem. I don't know yet. And see, there's reinforcements just all the fucking time, which makes me feel like, okay, if I take down this guy, it'll just end. But it's like, it's not quite that simple, in the sense that it's not really easy to make that happen. You're level 15, you're level 14, what's Ella with level 14? But, I mean, at this point, there's kind of other priorities here. Iron sword should work. This sword will work. That hammer, there's no way it would hit me ever. There is actually a fun fact, statistical thing. There is a chance when you level up that you won't get any stat ups. There's a chance that none of your stats will go up at a level up. It's very rare, at least in Fire Emblems after 4 and 5. In 4 and 5 it could happen, sometimes more so than now. They have like checks and balances and things to try and make sure it doesn't happen, but there is still a chance that it will. Yeah, I don't want to move at all. I just want to wait, and I just want to fucking survive this goddamn map. When Sane died, that fucking wrecked me though, because like, I have so much work put into him already, so it's almost a good thing I fucking lost. Like, I didn't do it on purpose, I assure you, because that's bullshit to do in a professional thing. But it's kind of bullshit to game over in Fire Emblem at all, I guess. But alright, you're gonna die real quick here because you just fucking chewed off. You bit off way more than you can chew. I don't know why you would even think that that was a good decision. We seem to be pretty relatively safe at the moment. Honestly. Nothing's gone wrong, at least. Do you two have any support yet? I don't think you do. That'll get there eventually. I thought someone needed healing, but I guess not really. Fucking go for it, give it your best shot. You know what they might honestly end up doing is they might move over there, which would be fucking stupid of them, but they might do it. Okay, we're over fucking halfway done with this map, so I hope everyone survives. Wow. I think he gets to attack you again though, so... You almost took that guy down, but yeah, now you're done. That was probably pretty helpful though, for when they do get up here eventually. I'm legitimately slightly surprised you actually went after Dorcas instead of fucking... Well, I guess the allied unit's dead, so who else would you go after? This is... I don't like this feeling of, like, not being able to fucking progress or anything safely. It's just, it makes me feel insecure about the way the map's gonna go, because I feel like I'm the one trapped here. What are you even trying to do? Why? I don't know why you go after him. It's a good thing you don't take damage from that. What's he trying to do by opening that door? Is he trying to flee that way? Because that kind of makes sense, I guess. Short bow, and then do it. Because you're here. Yeah, in Fire Emblem 6, if you want to beat the game, good advice is to never use the Nomad you get. And there's a lot of explaining I would have to do for what I just said to make sense, but just know if you play that game, that's how you have to do it. Yeah, I guess I don't want you to just be there, but it's like I don't really know what else to do. There's a lot of potential issues here. I don't think Dorcas has a vulnerary. Sarah is like all the way up there. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Does he have a hand axe at least? Yeah, so he can still do stuff from like a corner or something. Maybe Heath should fly up here and do some things. Heath can't actually do very much. Maybe Sane... Wait. No, I made that mistake already once. The best thing to do is leave everything as it is. That's probably the best thing to do. I wish I could heal you, but at the moment I don't think I can. The good news is this archer is probably the only one who can hit you. Right now, anyway. If at all, he should. Yeah, because he does have a weapon. You can probably tank a couple hits, because you have 35 health. And what's your defense stat like compared to his, because he got wiped out pretty easily. 7 and 5. Alright, yeah, you probably actually can tank some stuff over here. At least, like, comparatively speaking. I wish I had Sarah and Erk somewhere where I could make more use of them. but I do not. This probably makes more sense, because Guy is probably more fragile than Hector. There's just fucking too many enemies. There's just too fucking many. Man, this guy needs to get the fuck out of here. Don't hit. Alright, because it was like, by all means you shouldn't hit, but you might hit anyway. You got this. You can totally do this, Lynn. That was not great, but I mean, resistance, I guess, is good. You know, circumstantially speaking. Okay, good, because that would have been quite a bit of damage. Oh, critical. It's over. Alright. You're gonna use Shine, which is probably gonna hit. Heath has taken a lot more damage, a lot more rapidly than I expected him to. Are you fucking kidding me with this? Everyone's fucking gone after him, and now he's probably gonna fucking die. There's too much fucking... There's just too many goddamn enemies on this map. Don't fucking hit. You know what? I'm just gonna have to fucking accept it. I have to accept it. I can ask nothing more. Well, I'm gonna have to just deal with that fact, I guess. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check to make sure. I'm gonna see what that affects, if it affects anything at all. Okay, so I'm back now. I wanted to look into it because there's a character later who I know has a relation to Heath, and I wanted to make sure if he died, that I could still recruit them. I might, for purposes of showing off text in the ending of the game, get Heath back after this and then just not use him. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. That sucks. That sucks that that happened, but you know, that's the thing, that's how Fire Emblem goes, you know? You can't save them all the time. It's very unfortunate that that happened. Better than Sane, though. And I mean, I guess I didn't really have another Elysian Whip to promote him anyway. So, you know, it's just kind of how it is. There's a thief here. Did he steal anything? He stole the Brave Axe. Why the fuck is he over here? How does he benefit from being over here? You think he really just fled? Because I'm pretty sure they can just flee out of any part of the map. Wrath leveled up. That's very unfortunate that I couldn't manage to get through this map without losing someone. But I mean, you know, I guess it's not a perfect run. I did not think that through, by the way, because that archer could have totally retaliated and killed Dorcas. Well, maybe not killed him, but wounded him even more severely than he already is. Hector, go deal with that. Oh my god, your accuracy's too low for that. Your accuracy is even worse on that front. Eloyd cannot come out and help with that. Just try to do it, I guess. It should work, and if not, you won't take damage. And now I think you have a Brave Axe if your inventory is not full. I think maybe the reason that these AIs are programmed to go after ally units first is because that's what Nils is being counted as. And if he dies this map, it's all over. Did you just fucking hit this time? Alright. Let's fucking... Yeah, so Heath, I don't think I said it in this recording, Heath shows up because my Lord's total level, like all of them combined, is over, I believe it's 40. If it's under that, Wallace will show up, the guy, he was in General, he promoted, he was seen in Kent's teacher or whatever, that guy, yeah, he'll show up, otherwise. So yeah, it's unfortunate that it had to go that way. I really might go back and save him off screen for ending purposes and then just not use him, as I said earlier, but I don't know. I guess I would say tell me in the comments what to do, but by the time this video goes up, I'll already have had to have made the decision. Because I do record these in sessions. That was a pretty good level, I guess. Would I have really used Heath anyway? I don't know, I don't usually lose units, and when I do, I usually have saves, and I'll just restart until it works out. But I can't really do that this time, so... How did you... Okay, I moved someone, and I think that's what happened there. Why would you even fucking attack if you knew that that was going to be the outcome of it? Good job, Oswin. Probably not going to use you very much after this, but yeah. Whether or not you like have no units die, or whether you have 1 or 2 units die, doesn't actually affect very much as far as ending stuff. It's just like there may be a couple scenes you don't get if that character was important enough. Wrath better not fucking die here too, I swear. There's no one else left here to attack him, so... God damn, what turn fucking is it? It's turn fucking 9. Okay, 2 more turns. Can you do that? Yeah, you totally can. Okay, good. So what I'm gonna do, Sane, go help with your iron sword. Then Wrath, go move over here. Cause, yeah, that should work out. You can fucking, I thought you could stand on him for a moment and that would have been funny, and mend him up. And then we can probably dance him back to where he was standing. Because, like, yeah, they need to stand together for their support, but I also need to fucking win, so... Most Fire Emblems have at least one map like this, where, like, your goal is to protect someone else in a very small space. And it's also not easy. Do you have vulneraries? You have a light rune. Okay, then... Yeah, I guess you can still stand next to each other, theoretically. I doubt you have any vulneraries. Oh, you do. Okay, cool. Use that. I feel like Guy has probably used the most vulneraries in the game. If I'm remembering the way things have gone correctly. Do you have vulneraries? Okay. Trade them to him in exchange for something useless. Because you're not in any danger of dying, as of current. That ought to help out a little. Okay. Yeah, all these guys are just kind of walking now. Next turn I'm going to have to deal with the fact that they were walking. But next turn is also the last turn. They are probably going to go after him. Oh, wait. Okay, good. You can't go through. You can't just fly over shit. And you only have a Steel Lance, so you can't distance attack. You can't walk far enough to distance attack for Dorcas. Y'all are going to have a fucking lot to deal with. What we're gonna do is move one square back, because that should lighten... I thought that would lighten their load a little bit, but it actually didn't really change very much. I have an idea. We're gonna use that, and we're gonna bring out Elowood. He has a low level support with Hector, so maybe that will also help. And then hopefully things will go okay. You have the hand axe on, right? Yeah. And then, I think things should be okay. I think. I hope so. Alright, so... Wow, that was a lot of damage. The only other one who can attack Dart now should theoretically be that mage, and then he should be safe. That was more damage than I was expecting to take for some reason. If Lynn fucking dies here again, it's gonna really piss me off. Because what I'll do if that happens is I'll just fucking cut to the attempt where I win, and then I'll just show you that, which would... if anyone dies, I'll show that too, I guess, because if I fucking lose again, it's gonna be dumb. I didn't expect you to walk all the way over there. Are you fucking serious right now? It's fucking stupid. It's the last goddamn turn. Okay, so, let's see what happens here. This is the last turn, so it matters a little bit less how I move everybody around. Okay, I'm back again. I lost, by the way. This is how fucking nonsensical I had to be to not lose. It was the last fucking turn, and Lynn got critical, and I lost, and I don't have any save states, obviously. So, this is how fucking ridiculous your formation has to look to actually fucking win this. I don't think I got the Knight's Crest again, because I think an allied unit killed that guy. I don't think I need the Knight's Crest anyway. Look at how fucking ridiculous this is. I think that the main bulk of experience went to Lyn and Hector this time. I don't know if they even really got decent levels out of it. I think Lyn got a skill up again. And then... So yeah, we're on the last turn. By no means should we fucking lose now. Also, Heath didn't die this time. I don't think anyone died that I remember, because this is my fucking, like, 6th goddamn time doing it. But you're gonna see for the recording mostly for, when I got to the last turn, because really, like, if you just had moved Lyn differently than I did there, probably where I'll cut it, you would still win the map, so it would still be a valid strategy, just not, you know, a great strategy. So yeah, that's how that went. There's probably going to be 3 different cuts here. I'm probably going to have the opening dialogue I read the first time I went through the map, then the strategy from the second map because I didn't record this one, and then finally the fucking ending of it all from this one. So there's going to be probably like 3 cuts in this video, and it's probably going to look fucking terrible. What did you say? Marquis Ostia is coming here? That's not... Are you sure that's not a mistake? There's no way we can defeat him. I'm leaving. I don't care what happens next. Euban's mercenaries are disbanded. I feel bad about the Heath situation, because by all means he should be dead, but I had to do it again. God, you know, honestly, like, comparing their facial scars, you would think that, like, Uthera was the fucking one who's not royalty. You were so long gone that I feared you dead. Another day, and I might have arranged you a funeral right. My apologies. Been a little busy. Yes, Layla's final report covered much. Elwood. I'm sorry about Lord Elbert. I was powerless to help. No, nothing could have been done. More importantly, do you know of Nurgle? Only what was reported to me. He appeared about a year ago, and seized control of Blackfang. Then he ensnared Laos in a plot of rebellion against Ostia. I can't see what he's after. The dragons that vanished after the scoring. He wants to bring them again. What? Can that be done? Yes, let me explain. And then I guess he explained. This has even got my brother brooding. He's always been a firm believer in quick decisions. Yet he wishes for more time. That's never happened before. It's gone from a simple rebellion to a threat of the human race. We saw it with our own eyes, and yet it's all so unbelievable. Yet it's all true. Yes, I wonder what will happen next. Ideally, we could bring the whole of our lands together to fight as one. It would be a return to the time of the scoring. However, this all hinges on the existence of dragons themselves. Unless dragons are seen in the skies, I doubt anyone will believe us. You're telling me you got fucking wyverns that are like the same damn thing and people don't believe in dragons? And once the dragons are here, it'll be too late. We must stop all this now. And we're the only ones who know enough to do it. Right. I agree. There we have it. Come on, let's speak to my brother. Crab, Ninian, will you go with us? Duh, I kinda have to. I would sooner not place this burden on your shoulders alone, and yet I can see no other choice before me. Listen, my brother. Elwood, Lindis, are you determined to act on your resolve? Yes, we're prepared. Me too. I don't care for sitting back, waiting for others to act. And you, Crab. My brother and his friends are in your debt. What role will you play? Will you help them, see them through their coming trials? I see. Then I have no more to say. I will aid you as much as I can. And what of the girl, the one we spoke of earlier? Oh, Ninian. It's an honor to meet you, Marquis Ostia. Both Ninian and her brother, Nils, possess a special power. Is that so? Then I would ask you, do you know where Nurgle is at this moment? Yes, I can sense him. To the east, he is very far. East. Is he targeting Bern next? That bodes ill. Bern is a powerful and militant country. If Nurgle ensnares it, we're done for. There's still time. He is still very weak. Now, we must act. So Nurgle can't act right away, is that it? Yet what can we... We've no choice but to depart for Bern. If there's time, make your destination Nisur. Nisur? That's the wrong direction. Go to the Nabata Desert, you may find aid there. What do you mean? Go and meet the living legend. Living legend? Alright, so that was that fucking ridiculous chapter. I'm sorry that things were pretty inconsistent in the way it's going to be presented, probably. Just because of the fact that, the actual successful run I had of that map, I wasn't recording because I'd fucking done enough runs of it that I didn't think I was going to win. I don't fucking know. It's always Lynn who seems to die. Well, actually, the first time, was it Hector? And no, I think it was still Lynn the first time as well. So that was just a fucking fiasco that I had to learn from. Anyway, things worked out. I can, like, maybe if you want, I can redo this map later. I'll save in a new slot for that. And then if you want me to do another run through of it again later, I can do that. If you find that dissatisfactory. Anyway, that's this part, and I'm pretty fucking exhausted from all the times I had to record this. So I've been Kinesis Crab, and I'll see you next time.